Okay, MOT fans, look who we have here tonight. We have the Little Pro Bucks. I want you guys to introduce yourself from left to right. Tell me your name, your position, and your jersey number.
My name is Ian, and I play center, and my number is 81.
Okay.
My name is Jordan Brown, and I play for defensive line.
My name is Ryan Reed, and my jersey number is number 20, and I play safety.
Okay, what's your jersey number?
27.
27. Okay, guys, you guys just came off a big win against who did you play?
The Steelers.
What was your score?
It was 19-12.
19-12. So how did any of you guys contribute to anything that was an impact to the game?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I recovered a fumble.
You recovered a fumble. Okay, now this is the second half of the season. Did you guys beat them the first go round?
No.
So this was pretty big hype game for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me a little bit about the game.
My friend is on the Steelers.
And I let one of the Steelers get.
Go ahead.
I let one of the Steelers get my quarterback because he was too big.
He was too big.
Yes. Ryan.
Tell me a little something over there, buddy.
I don't really know that much.
That's all right. Tell me anything. Tell me something about the game that was exciting.
Well, I wanted to say that we made 19 points.
Okay. I'll take that. All right. Who do you guys play actually tonight? Who do you guys play?
The Ravens.
How do you guys feel about this game that you're about to go out there and attack?
Good.
Did you guys beat them the first go round?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So we're at that point now. You guys got to back that up, right?
Yes.
All right. So how do you guys feel about the rest of your season?
Good.
It's good.
Feel good? How about your coaches?
Good.
Tell me something about your coaches.
They're really fun.
They're fun.
I went. My coach let me go in for one of my friends.
Okay.
And they teach us good things.
They
to be
teach you
good players.
and good. Now, how old are you guys?
6,
6.
7.
6, 6, and 7. You guys got a long way to go. Well, I want to wish you guys good luck on your game tonight. I'm going to let you get out there and finish warming up for your big game against those Ravens. If you guys are able to pull off another win over the Ravens, guess what? Somebody from your team will be back up here next week with another interview. So thanks a bunch, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we have here the Little Pro Ravens. I want you guys to introduce yourself from left to right. Tell me your name, your position, and your jersey number, okay?
Alright, so my name is Riley Robinson. My position is corner, and sometimes I play quarterback and wide receiver and running back.
My name is Jordan Blackburn, and I'm number 28, and I'm center and linebacker.
Okay, guys, who do you guys play this past weekend?
The Cowboys,
The Cowboys, what was your score?
19-0.
19-0. That means defense did their job because you held them to a 0. Tell me a little bit about your defense.
So, I made a couple of tackles and a first down.
Okay.
I got a couple tackles, which made them get like third downs and fourth downs.
Awesome. Who you guys play this weekend?
The Bucks.
Well, actually, you guys play them tomorrow. You have a Wednesday night under the lights, right? That's going to be an awesome game under the lights. You play the Bucks. Now, you guys took a loss from the Bucks in the first half of the season. How do you guys feel going into toe-to-toe with them again?
Pretty good.
You feel good? You feel pretty confident going into this game?
Yeah.
Okay. So, at the end, we're in the second half of the season. The end game is to get to the championship. Tell me, how do you guys want to finish out the season?
I want to finish out the season 5-0, and I want to win every game.
Win every game? You guys have anything to say about your coaches?
They all are like mean, but like nice at the same time.
Okay, so they're mean and they're nice. Tell me something about your coaches.
My coaches are nice, sometimes they make us run 2 laps.
Oh, okay, but that's to get your speed up, right? Get you conditioned. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you get back to practice because you guys got a big game under the lights tomorrow. And hopefully we'll have another interview after you beat these Bucks, okay? Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, folks, welcome. We are going to talk here with our Little Pro Eagles after they pulled off an amazing win this weekend. So we're going to get to the highlights of that exciting game in just a minute, but let's get to know who our players are. So starting on the left, we have
Mikhail Adams.
And what's your number and your position, Mikhail?
I'm number 38, and I am defensive tackle.
Okay. Your name?
My name is Joey Gillespie, and my number is 86, and I play corner.
Okay.
My name's Carter Carsley, and my number is 11, and I play linebacker.
Linebacker. All right, guys. Well, congratulations on your very big win. In case nobody knows, the Eagles beat the Colts this weekend, and the Colts were the only undefeated team left in the Little Pro division. So you guys gave the Colts their first loss of the season. How did that feel on Saturday?
It felt really good.
Felt really good. And from what I'm hearing, I missed the game. I wish I had seen it, but you went into double overtime.
Mm-hmm.
What was your final score?
2014.
20-14. So when you went into overtime, you were 14-14. So you both had scored 2 touchdowns, and then it was double overtime. Tell me about the winning touchdown in overtime.
So, basically, Jackson LeConic, he got the ball.
Yeah.
Well, this was our first touchdown. Jackson LeConic, he got the ball.
And then he passed it to Jameson, and then when Jameson was running, he was running like he never run before. Then we got the touchdown.
So
He
they
ran
really
right up the middle.
ran right up the middle.
Yeah.
And we pushed the line into the touchdown, and that's what made Jameson.
So you guys blocked really well for your runners.
And then the next touchdown, Jackson LeConic, he went right up the middle, and he got a touchdown, and then he got hurt.
Oh no, is he okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And on the Colts, when he was trying, this guy was trying to run the runner, and then Joey, he was running, and then
At the 1 yard line. I got it. He tripped him up at the 1 yard line.
No way. So they would have scored,
Yeah.
and they would have won.
4th down.
Wow.
And they, it was 4th down, and they had to measure for it if it was a first down.
Okay.
And then they'll like side by side each other to see who's gonna get the tackle first.
Yeah.
And then they were measuring for the first down, and that was 4th down, but they gave them an extra play.
Gotcha. Well, sounds like it was very exciting. You guys seem really happy. You're very smiley and you're very excited about the game. So that's really awesome to knock off that undefeated number 1 ranked team, right? So who do you guys play this weekend?
The
Cowboys.
So you guys are probably feeling really, really good and really,
And we
really
beat 'em last
excited.
time.
That was my next question. So you beat them already once. So you could potentially beat them again, but you never know, right?
They got better and better
And
over the weeks.
you're absolutely right. Everybody's getting better and better. So that means everybody has to work harder and harder, right?
Last year, they were the best team.
In the Little Pro division. You're right. I remember that. Well, I'm really proud of you guys. I'm really excited for you. Congratulations on such a big win. Good luck this weekend against the Cowboys.
Thank you.
And then we'll see if you guys have some more of your teammates up here next week talking about another big win against the Cowboys. All right, head on back to practice, guys. Thanks.
Okay, MOT fans, we have the freshman Ravens. I want you guys to introduce yourself from left to right. Tell me your name, your position, and your jersey number.
My name is Darian Cunningham. I'm number 2, and I play quarterback.
My name is Marlon Thompson, and I play guard and tackle, and my number is 36.
I'm Michael Mayer. My
number is 91, and I play offensive and defensive line.
My name is Zachary McLean, and my number is 22, and I play running back.
Okay, I'm sorry, Zach. Say that one more time.
And I play running back and corner.
Okay. Now, let's get right down to the nitty-gritty. So, who did you guys play?
We played the
Varsity
Cowboys.
How did that go? What was the score?
We had
What was the score?
the score was 22-8.
22-8. So you guys defense did their job. Tell me a little bit about the game.
So I scored 3 times. The first one was a fumble, and then I picked it up and ran 70 yards. The second one was a 30-yard, and the third one was a punt return.
You got some? Go ahead, Marlon.
Well, we hit them very, very, very hard, and just like Darren said, we got 3 touchdowns, and we also played defense very well.
We had a lot of sacks, and our defense was really good.
We started off a little rocky, but then we got better and better, and then Darian got the 3 touchdowns, and then they scored once.
Okay, so it seemed like it was a fun, good,
Yeah.
nice, clean game, right?
Yep.
So who do you guys play this weekend?
We are going to play the freshman Bucks. It's going to be a tough game, but we're going in confident, and we will try our best to win.
Okay. Anybody else have anything to say? No.
I guess
At the end game, where do you want to be?
Championship.
Championship. That's what everybody wants, right?
Yeah.
Hard work pays off?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to hold you guys no longer to get you back out there to practice so you can get ready for those Bucks. If you guys can pull this off, I'll see you guys back up here next week for another interview, okay?
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, MOT fans, we have right here the freshman Colts. I want you guys to introduce yourself, starting from left to right. Tell me your name, your position, and your jersey number.
My name is Cooper Khan, and my number is number 7, and I'm QB.
My name is Chase Rollins, and I'm number 10, and I mostly play middle linebacker.
My name is Chase Brooks. I'm number 23. I play running back.
My name is Charles Broder Jr. I'm number 2, and I play running back.
Okay, guys, who do you guys play this past weekend?
Steelers.
Who did you guys play this past weekend?
Eagles.
How did that game go? What was your score?
25-0.
25-0. So that means defense did their job. Tell me a little bit about the defense.
So, I don't really remember, but I remember there was a fumble recovery, and I was really close to fumble recovery. I almost got it, but I think it was Amari who got it.
Okay. Go ahead, Steve. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, my dad, he says they like to stack up, so he tried to get our defense to start crashing and twisting so we could kind of get in with the runs and stuff.
Okay. Anything to add on the defense, Coop? Okay. So, who do you guys play this weekend?
Steelers.
You play the Steelers. Now, the first half of the season, when you guys played the Steelers, how did it go?
Good for them, bad for me.
Why was it bad for you?
I had 3 fumbles.
Oh my gosh. So you're going to let that happen this week?
No.
No? So how do you guys feel with going into this game up against them again?
Good.
You feel pretty good? At the end of the game, you guys are number 2 in the division. You guys are behind the Colts. And what's the end? What did I say, the Colts? I'm sorry.
Bucks.
The Bucks. You're behind the Bucks. So how do you guys feel, especially with going into the second half of the season? I know what the end game is where you guys want to be. Where do you want to be?
The top.
Where?
The championship.
Okay, that's where you want to be. So I'm not going to hold you anymore. I want you guys to get back to practice so you guys can get ready for those Steelers this week. You guys have anything else to say? Anything about your coaches?
They're great.
Your coaches are great?
My dad is great.
Your dad is great?
My dad's great.
Your dad's great?
The coaches are good. They're good coaches.
My dad talks like Batman.
Your dad talks like Batman. Go ahead, Coop. Tell me a little bit about your coaches.
They teach us a lot of stuff.
They practice hard.
Well, they make us practice hard, really hard.
They teach us about football.
Teach you about football.
They make us run horrible laps.
Horrible laps.
We did 5 laps this morning.
In the cornfield.
In the cornfield. Well, guess what? I'm going to let you guys go. Get back out there to the cornfield. And if you guys are able to pull off a win this weekend against the Steelers, I guess I'll see someone up here next week to talk for your team again, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys. Okay, MOT fans, look who we have here. We have the undefeated freshman Bucks. So I want you guys to introduce yourself from left to right. Tell me your name, your jersey number, and your position.
My name is Skylar Avante Pearson, and my jersey name is number 57, and I play corner, running back, and
I'm Greg Wilson, and I'm number 3, and I play quarterback. I play tight end. I play defensive end and linebacker.
My name is Caden Kelly, and my jersey number is 29, and I play running back and right guard on defense.
Okay, guys. So who did you guys play this past weekend?
Steelers.
What was your score?
37-0.
So that means defense, once again, did their job. Tell me a little bit about it, guys.
So we had some really nice tackles by our corners, like Gavin and Skylar. They shut the corners down. Like at the end of the game, they just tried to run to the left side all the time to us, but it was the right to us, and Skylar kept making the tackles for us. We had, I think, 1 fumble.
Okay.
LJ had a really good run. He's a monster. Nobody can really tackle him. It's just like a fun game when he's in.
Okay. So tell me a little bit some of them points that you guys scored.
We scored some from bootlegs. We scored some conversions by a quarterback sneak, and we did some passing, but it didn't really work sometimes. But we did work. It
Guys,
did work once.
You work really hard for that win, right?
Yeah.
So who do you guys play this coming weekend?
Ravens.
Now, the first go round, how did that game go with the Ravens?
It was hard.
It was hard.
yeah,
It was a tough game.
pretty good.
So how do you guys feel going up against them again this weekend?
Excited.
Excited, motivated, but a little nervous, just to know what's gonna happen.
Okay. So I'm going to let you guys get back to practice. I know your coaches are really, really proud of you. Do you have anything to say about your coaches?
They're really good for how they coach us, and I think this year is going to be better than last year.
This year, the coaches, they're better than my last coaches because these coaches, they motivate the kids more than making them scared going in and then yelling at when they do something wrong. These coaches, they keep them well for what we do. They just keep us going. They don't put us down. They keep our heads up. They don't let us look down.
Skylar?
These coaches, they're really motivated. They help us. They don't let us put our heads down. If they let us put our heads down, they're like, come on, you got it. You'll get it next time, and it's better.
Okay, guys. So I'm going to let you guys get back to practice. Good luck on your game against the Ravens this weekend. Hopefully, if you guys can pull this off again, I'll see you guys back up here next week. Have a good one, guys.
Folks, we have here with us now our JV Bucks after a nice big win against the Steelers this weekend. We're going to talk a little bit about the game in a minute, but let's get to meet our players that we have up here tonight. On the left, we have
Paul Burris. I'm number 83, and I play D-line.
Trey Hamlet, I'm number 4, and I play running back.
Craig Miller, 14, and I'm the best runner there.
Oh, alrighty then.
You're the best.
He's the best, he says. Okay. Well, let's get to this game. You guys played the Steelers this weekend, and it was a big game for both of your teams. You both were going in 5-1, and somebody needed to come out with a loss, and it wasn't you guys. It was the Steelers. So let's talk a little bit about the game. It was a very exciting game, ups and downs. So tell me a little bit about it. Your final score was?
18-12.
18-12, yep. So tell me a little bit about your touchdowns.
Well, the defense is pretty tough, but we came out there, we were a bit sloppy because of how early it was. And by the second quarter, we were woken up by how many hits and losses we took. And with that happening, we woke up at the end, and then we took care of it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's exactly what happened. Trey, did you score any of those touchdowns?
Yeah, I scored 1 touchdown. Most for the trips play. We had some good blocks. And then when I got to the outside, I just took off. And on defense, our corners did get beat a little bit and got some passes off. But on defense, I'd say we did good, but I think we could do a little bit better.
Yep. Paul, what do you got to say?
Our defense was good, but they were getting a little passes off, and they were getting good yards, but we were stopping them. And our running backs were like scoring touchdowns, and we had a good block. We had a few good blocks.
Yep. So I believe the game came down to the last few minutes. The Steelers were driving right at the end, trying to tie it up, but it just didn't work. Trying to just pass after pass after pass, and they just couldn't pull it off. So you guys definitely came ready to play this weekend, that's for sure. So who do you guys have this weekend?
The Ravens.
Ravens. So last week I talked to the Eagles, and I talked to the Steelers, and I talked to you guys, but it was other teammates. This JV division, the number 1, number 2, and number 3 are battling each other each and every week and just moving back and forth, back and forth. So now you guys have bumped the Steelers to 3rd, and you guys are probably in 2nd. Eagles will be in 1st. So there's a lot of different things that could happen over the next couple weeks. It could be anybody in 1st, anybody in 2nd, and anybody in 3rd. So it's going to be pretty exciting. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Coach already told you everything I just told you? Yeah.
Well, because it's a battle out there, and you got to take it full way. You can't take an L and then walk off and not appreciate what you learned from that game. You got to take what you learned and take it again and use it all over again.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Well, I know it's going to be a very exciting final 3 weeks in the JV division. It's going to make a lot of impact on how these games go the next 3 weeks. It's going to be very exciting. So you guys have the Ravens this weekend, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll see if you guys are back up here. Some of your other teammates are back up here next week talking about another win against the Ravens. Have you guys got anything else you want to say? Any shout outs to your team, your coaches, anything like that?
I'll say Coach Ty, Coach Chris, Coach Phil are the best coaches.
Yeah.
They help us a lot with offense and defense. If we do something wrong, they will correct us where we can learn about it. And they're very good coaches.
Okay. Well, we had a really great time playing you guys this past weekend. And one thing that we've gotten a lot of compliments on was the way that we stood together on the field for the national anthem. There's a video posted on Facebook. There was some stuff posted on MOT site. So that was really cool that we were all able to come together like that before the game. So hopefully that'll carry on for the teams this weekend as well. So great job this weekend, guys. It was a lot of fun. And who knows, we may be seeing you again soon. Good luck.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, folks, we're here this evening with our JV Cowboys coming off of their first big win of the season this weekend against the Ravens. We're going to talk a little bit about their game this weekend and talk about how they're feeling. But let's get to meet our players first. So on the left we have...
I'm Kyle Urban. I play left guard. I play right guard and center.
And your number?
I'm 96.
I'm Logan Potts. I'm number 80. I play free safety and cornerback.
I'm Ethan Hillman. I'm number 83, and I play outside linebacker.
My name is Rasheem Nelson Davis, and my number is 84, and I play running back and quarterback and wide receiver and safety and strong safety.
All right. Well, congrats, guys. I know you're feeling pretty good. You guys finally got your first win this weekend against the Ravens. What was the score of your game?
13-7.
13-7. Let's talk a little bit about the game. You had a couple touchdowns. Anybody up here score any of those touchdowns?
He scored all of them.
You scored all of them. Tell me a little bit about it.
I think when we on the first play of the game on the kickoff, we were doing the return and we got some great blocking out there. He scored a kick return touchdown.
Okay.
And we were just really happy
happy about that. We got the conversion and from the pop pass to Jacob.
Okay.
I was a little nervous at first because the size of the people they were. So
They have some big players on their line, don't they?
yeah. So my strategy is when you're playing, when the ball's coming a certain way and everybody's coming this way, run the opposite way of where everybody's going. And that's what I did. And they were like a foot, like a yard from me, and I kept running, and everybody was like, yeah, go, let's go. And then that's when I scored. And the next time I got an interception and I almost ran it back.
Nice.
And that big guy, he caught me. And that's when the minute later I like 5 plays later I scored.
Okay. All right. So how did your defense do? You guys only held them to 1 touchdown. Kyle, you played defense,
Yes.
right? Tell us a little bit about your defense at the game.
Well, we started very good at first. They got lucky with that first touchdown, which we have a pretty good defense. We need to work a little on the offense blocking.
You guys do have a really good defense.
Yeah.
You do have a very good defense.
That's one of our strong points.
You do. And you're getting better and better each and every week, your defense.
Yeah, I've noticed that in the first week we were doing better than our offense, a little bit better than our offense, but I knew that we could do way better.
Kyle, did you have something else you wanted to say? Go ahead, hon. No? So, one thing, let me say something here. I know that you guys had something happen in the middle of your game that was a little bit scary for all of you. Do you guys want to give a little shout out?
I will.
You want to give a shout out? Okay, each of you can if you'd like. Go ahead.
Well, I have a shout out to my brother on my team, Calvin.
Calvin?
Calvin. He fought through it, and when he hurt himself, he kept going. Like instead of it being like a major injury, he fought through it, and then that's when he came back in the next week of practice, and he's here today.
He's here today, so he's feeling good? Good, yeah. I'm sure that was a really scary moment for you guys. I mean, unfortunately, sometimes it happens in the game of football, so we'll just be grateful that he's okay and he's back on the field with you this week, right?
It was about a 10-minute delay where I did a bad snap and he fumbled it and somebody landed right on top of him. Yeah. Injuring his neck, bending it back.
Yeah.
He could not move his neck at all or it would make it worse.
But he's good now, so that's all that matters, so that's good.
I think a lot of our teammates were surprised that he actually came back.
Yeah.
He got really hurt. A bunch of us were very upset.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, he's your teammate, so I'm sure. Well, this is the first time you guys have been up here, so tell me a little bit about your coaches.
Coaches. Coach Dez. Coach Dez he's a good coach. He's a motivator, and he helps you even if we don't win. Tells us to keep fighting, and because what if we win? What if we end up going to the championship or something?
Yeah, you fight through it all. Well, it was really great to have you guys up here today.
Thank you.
Nice to interview you and get to know your team. Good luck this weekend. I know you guys have a tough game this weekend. Those Eagles are flying high every weekend lately, so good luck. And good luck with the rest of your season. I'm really glad to hear that your quarterback is doing well, and send him our wishes up here from MOT, okay?
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, MOT fans, look who we have here today. We have the JV Eagles. I want you guys to introduce yourself from left to right. Tell me your name, your position, and your jersey number.
I'm James Fitzgerald. I play offensive guard and defensive tackle, and I'm 91.
My name's Javier Floyd. I play right guard, and I also play a little bit of defensive end.
My name is Brayden Hill, and I'm number 15, and I play center and kicker.
And I'm number 60.
And I'm number 15.
Okay, great, guys. So you guys just came off a win against who?
The
The Colts. And how did that game feel going against them?
I mean, it was pretty fun because we got to have fun and win at the same time.
And win at the same time. What was your score?
19-0.
19-0. So defense did their job. Tell me a little bit about the defense.
play on defense? Tell me about defense play.
The defense was strong. They didn't get any first downs. I don't think they got any first downs. We shut them down on the defensive line, and our secondary didn't let any passing yards.
Oh, wow. So you guys did your job. Now, who do you guys play this weekend?
Play the Buccaneers.
You play?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Who you guys play?
Cowboys.
The Cowboys. Okay. How do you guys feel going up against these Cowboys this weekend?
We feel pretty comfortable because we played them before. We're ready. We have to practice. We have to get the defense and the offense together.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about your coaches.
My dad's the coach, and he's been coaching me for almost 7 years, and he's been a really good coach throughout the years. And so is the other coaches, because we've always had him, Coach Mooney, Coach Dave, and Coach Scott most of the years I've been playing at least. And it's always been a good experience with all the coaches and all of them with 7 years of playing.
Okay.
The coaches are really nice. They're really serious, though. They want you to get the right idea of the plays and what you're supposed to do. They want you to do your job on whatever position you're playing.
The coaches are very confident that we will do good, and when we don't, they get on us by making us do extra laps, a lot of hitting drills, and sometimes practice isn't always fun, but usually it is.
Okay, so I have a quick question for you. In game, you guys were, at one point, you were tied between, it was you guys, the Bucks, and the Steelers. Now it's you and the Bucks. Who do you guys want to see in the championship if you guys get there?
I want to see the Bucks because everybody on the team, I know most of the people on the team, they're like all talking like they're gonna win, so we gonna have to come and play and beat them if we go to the championship.
Same here. I know a few people personally from there, and they're like, we're gonna go to the championship and beat you guys and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna end up with them in the championship since the Steelers lost to them.
I want to play the Bucks because before I came here last year, I was with the Bucks, but they were called the Raiders. So I really want to try redemption on my old coaches.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's the end of the story. You guys want to see the Bucks and the chip. So I'm going to let you guys get to practice. Thanks for coming to talk to me. After you get this big win, I guess we'll see you guys back up here next week for another interview.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, guys.
See ya.
Okay, fans, we have here the Varsity Cowboys. I want you guys to introduce yourself from left to right. Tell me your name, your position, and your jersey number.
I'm Joshua Dolan. I'm number 66, and I play defensive nose guard. Brendan Jones. I'm number 85, and I play on offensive guard.
Tristan Hardy, number 50, running back, D-line, and middle linebacker.
Okay, guys, you guys just came off of a big win against who?
The Ravens.
The Ravens. What was your score?
25-0.
25-0. Defense did their job. Tell me a little bit about defense.
Well, we just had run containment down.
Yeah, they didn't catch the ball that much. They
Oh.
didn't really after the first two halves, they just gave up, but they weren't really.
Oh, okay. So tell me, where do you guys stand in your division?
First place.
First, so you're undefeated, right?
Yes.
Okay, so who do you guys play this coming up weekend?
The Eagles.
You guys played them the first half. Now you're coming back around to the second half. How do you guys feel going into this game against them again?
Feel good, feel confident. Sense of urgency, we need discipline, and we need to work on all of our stuff.
Tell me something about your coaches.
Well, they push us to where we can finally understand what they're saying. They really Coach Mike, Coach Damon, Coach Mel, and Coach Rob. They're all they don't yell at you when you do something wrong. They're just
They help you
Yeah,
fix
they'll
it.
help you fix it, and they'll just get you to the point where they want you.
Okay. Can't take nothing away from that. At the end game, where you guys want to see at the end of the season, who do you think your matchup is going to be?
The Colts
I
and
think
Bucks.
Colts.
The Colts and the Bucks?
The Colts or the Bucks.
Oh, either one.
Be Colts.
You think it's going to be the Colts? Okay. And you guys, you're already claiming your spot, huh?
Yeah.
Gotta love it. So I'm going to let you guys get back out to your practice. I wish you lots of luck in the rest of your season. If you guys can pull off another win, I guess we'll see you guys back up here next week. All right, thanks, guys. Okay, MOT fans, we have the Varsity Steelers. I want you guys to introduce yourself from left to right. Tell me your name, your jersey number, and the position you play.
I'm Prakash Chambly. I'm number 9, and I play wide receiver and kicker.
I'm Matt Krause. I'm a quarterback, and I wear number 14.
Okay, guys, you guys just came off of a big win against who?
The Bucks.
The Bucks. What was your score?
22-19.
22-19. That was a pretty close game. How did you guys pull it off?
Came back 13-0 down in the second half.
And we had a clutch 4th down catch.
Yeah.
Okay. Did any of you contribute to those points?
Me and him.
Yeah, I threw him a touchdown, and then I had like a 20-yard run for a touchdown.
Okay, awesome. Who do you guys play this coming weekend?
The Colts.
Ooh, how do you feel about that?
We feel pretty confident going into it. We might have lost last time, but we feel we have gotten better as a team.
Okay. Tell me something about your coaches.
They're funny.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy, definitely.
So they make it fun for you guys.
Yeah, sometimes.
Hard work pays off. Have some fun in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you guys see yourself ending in the season? I know it's been rocky, so tell me a little bit how you guys feel.
Championship, definitely.
You just gotta knock some heads off, right?
We gotta get there.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to add? Say to the fans out here.
Hi, Mom.
Gotta love it. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys get back to practice. Get ready for them Colts. Hopefully you guys can pull this off. If so, I will see you guys back up here next week. Thanks a bunch.
Here tonight with our Varsity Colts after another big win against the Eagles this weekend. We'll talk some more about the game in a minute, but let's meet our players that we have up here representing the Colts tonight. Starting on the left, your name, your number, and your position.
Savannah Dela Cruz, 61, and defense, guard or tackle.
Okay.
Andrew Martin, number 25. I play defensive end and offensive tackle.
Colton De La Cruz, number 50. Play cornerback on defense and fullback, second string fullback on offense.
Donovan Caballero, Russ, number 83, and tackle.
Nice. All right, guys, so congrats on another big win for the Colts this weekend. You played the Eagles and you won 28-0, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, so tell me a little bit about some of your touchdowns, some of the highlights of the game. Anybody? Anybody up here score any of the touchdowns?
No, I got an interception.
Okay, tell me about that.
Well, they threw the ball wrong person to throw it to, obviously. One of our players got hit in the shoulder pad with the ball, so I saw it and I got my chance to get an interception.
Nice.
Took it maybe 15, 20 yards.
Awesome. That must have been a good feeling.
It was.
Yeah, nice. All right, any highlights in the game for you, Andrew?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh, well, you're just here for the just here to be on camera.
Yeah, I'm pretty great. So.
All right, okay. All right, we'll take it as that. All right, how about you, Donovan? Any highlights in the game for you? Were you there?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, the main part was trying to get through the hole and get the quarterback.
Get in the backfield, trying to get yourself some sacks. All right. How about you, Savannah? Any highlights in the game for you?
I got to run the ball, although I didn't get many yardage because there's 3 people trying to tackle me at once.
All right, Savannah, so let me ask you a question. We just talked about it, and I think there are 3 females in the league. 1 in the freshman division and 2 in the varsity division. Tell me what it's like for a girl, a teenage girl, to be on a football team with a bunch of teenage boys. Including your brother.
It's fun because some of the players tell me what to do, and I talk to some of the players on the team, and coaches are actually pretty nice to me.
Yeah. So, do you ever feel like someone looks at you and says, kick it to the girl, or go for the girl? I mean, how does it, because let's face it, there's a lot of people out there that think girls shouldn't and can't play football, which we all know is not true. So, tell me what you do to make people think and feel differently that feel that way?
I mean, she brings her all every practice.
Okay, Savannah, say it. You bring your all every practice.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, that's good. And you said you got to run the ball some this weekend in the game, so that's great. So who do you guys have this weekend? Steelers, okay. So how's your season? You guys are kind of back and forth between like second and third, moving back and forth with the Bucs, right? You guys are kind of battling it out.
Well, right now it's the Steelers because the Steelers got beat by the Bucs.
Okay, all right. And then there's Cowboys.
Yeah. We're going to beat them.
We have no problem with them. We're just gonna,
Okay.
like,
That's in a couple weeks for you guys, right?
Here's the dustpan.
2 weeks.
Here's the broom.
Okay, all right. That's a lot of trash talking, so we're going to stop that right there.
No,
And I'm going to say thanks.
Gonna give us bad luck.
Thanks for coming up and talking with us. Good luck to you guys this weekend. And Savannah, way to represent the females in the league. Good job. Thanks, guys.